Lord, these things. Oh, I am live. Hello. Good afternoon. Not going to be on long. As you guys know, let me get this banner off of my head. Is it red? Get that off of there. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? Okay, you know I'm not going to be here long, so let me get the intro out the way. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Lori Phillips, and I own and operate 2J's in the B. At 2J's in the B, we do custom screen printing and promotional products, t-shirts, jackets, hats, um, socks, rugs, pillows, all that good stuff. That's what we do here at 2J's in the B. Today, I want to talk again about entrepreneurship. And I've been an entrepreneur, off and on for about 15 years. I started in the decorating apparel business and I started screen printing. Oh, excuse me. What's up, boat? I started screen printing about 15 plus years ago. I would say in 99, I started becoming screen printers. You can't see or hear me? Why can't you see or hear me? Let me see. Let me see. Still can't see me? Doesn't show that I am. Okay, I'm live on my business. Oh, never mind, it's good. Okay. Okay, she can see me. Okay, again. Now you can see me. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to get your comment off of here. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna just keep going because I don't know what's going on, but why can't I get you off here? Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. I just want to talk briefly about 5 qualities of a successful entrepreneur. Now, if you don't have these qualities, that doesn't mean that you're not successful. Um, Take it from me. So, yesterday we talked about entrepreneurship or what an entrepreneur is. And then today we going to discuss 5 qualities of a successful entrepreneur. So the first one is opportunity recognition. Do you recognize an opportunity when you see it? Do you recognize an opportunity when you see it? In our lives, new opportunities are constantly being constantly being offered, but most of us are too afraid or too distracted to recognize them. Why is it so hard? We'll get to that. Tori, we'll get to that. This might have something to do with it. A successful entrepreneur is able to look at a problem and envision the potential to create a solution. So, Tori, you just said, why is it so hard for people to support your business? So, have there been opportunities to get people to support your business? Are there opportunities for you to do things that get people to support? Marketing, trade shows, events, Have you created an opportunity? Have opportunities been created, and have you used them? I don't know. So we have to take every opportunity. We don't always, we miss opportunities to support our business, um, to make our business better. A lot of times out of fear, out of fear of it maybe not working, or we might be wasting money. Again, like yesterday, we talked about sometimes as an entrepreneur, you take a financial risk, even when you don't see the payoff, or if there is a payoff. Um, so that's number one. Do you recognize an opportunity? Number two, initiative. Being an entrepreneur means you have to have an initiative, a self starter. Have the confidence to take the leap and jump into action. As an entrepreneur, you have to take that leap. Like, again, you don't know what's before you, but that's the joys of entrepreneurship. Sometimes you just have to jump into action, often without a point of reference. If you want to walk on water, now this is a book that I read some time ago, and it said if you want to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat. It's a book by John Ortberg. The entrepreneur experience is both terrifying and rewarding at the same time. If that's possible, and it is. It's terrifying to know that you don't really know the end. You don't know what's coming down the pike. You don't know where your next dollar is coming from. But it's so rewarding, and thrilling to be working for yourself, to be doing this for yourself. So that's number two. Number one, do you recognize an opportunity? Number two, have initiative. Number three, creativity. Tori, this could be for you again too. Creativity. Um, some paths, some of the path in business are not clearly defined, and we need to be creative to create a new path. Sometimes we got to create our own way, finding your own niche, and then thinking outside the box. Creativity is necessary for entrepreneurs. It allows us to come up with, again, out of the box ideas that might be more effective than the status quo, than what you used to do. Now, in my industry, screen printing, apparel decoration, and like a lot of other industries, it's constantly changing. And I wouldn't say it's crowded. Hey, Nene, how you? I wouldn't say it's crowded, but it's inundated with a lot of people. You have those who are, have your brick and mortar and businesses, those who are doing it out of their home. With for me, you have a lot of people who purchase crickets and doing this and have very successful businesses. So it is a wide range of people doing what I'm doing. But do I stop doing it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, God didn't just give one person the idea to do t-shirts, but he gave me my own niche. I have to follow my own way. I have to be creative in the way that I do it. And likewise, you have to be creative in the way that you do it. You have to find a different way to do different things. I'm in, I guess you can say, competition with a lot of people doing what I do, but I'm not competing against them. I just competing against myself. I have to do better for myself. I have to do, I have to be more creative. So if Joe Blow down the street is doing the same thing I'm doing, what am I going to do to set myself apart? How are you going to be creative um, to set yourself apart? So Tori, if you're still on, that could be another thing. You got to find something creative about your business that will set you apart, and you'll get people to support your business. It's hard, but you just got to keep plugging at it. Number four, flexibility. In business, You have to be you have to be flexible. Again, sometimes you don't know where your next check is coming from, where your next meal is going to come from. You have to be flexible, which again goes back to that creativity, so you can get some money flowing in. Flexibility, being able to adapt to different situations, is a key step in um, overcoming unforeseen obstacles because they're going to come. It's inevitable; they will appear in this entrepreneurship journey. Flexibility builds confidence and resilience um, to future setbacks. Again, we're going to have these setbacks, but when they say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, next time you'll know what to do different. Okay, in the ebb and flows of the industries and of business, you got to flow with it. It's going to happen. You're going to have ups and you're going to have downs. Right now, it's my down season. It's so now I got to change some things up, do some things different, get some money coming through the doors. Um, I got to be flexible. I got to adapt. So flexibility is number 4. Number 1 was recognizing an opportunity. Number 2, have an initiative. As an entrepreneur, you have to be a self-starter. You can't sit back and wait for somebody to do it for you. 3, creativity. And 4, flexibility. And the last quality of a successful, entrepreneur, collaboration and communication. Tori, if you're still on, that's another one. Who you collaborate with, who you partner with. In entrepreneurship, you can't be an island. You can't do this by yourself. Again, like I talk about in my industry, if my equipment goes down, if I'm screen printing and my equipment goes down, I need to go to another screen printer. Hey, can you print this for me? Hey, can you do? We got to have network. You got to collaborate. It's a must in business. Networking and collaboration, communication. It's a must. It's essential. You have to build those relationships. Um, Sometimes we're so worried about somebody stealing, excuse me, our ideas or and I'm just speaking for myself. I had that issue. I don't want to bring anybody in, although I needed the help. Um, why would I bring somebody in and they come and steal my ideas, see what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and boom, they go out buy something and start it themselves. Then they do. I just, but I still need the help. I still need to collaborate. I still need a team. In order to have the team, you still got to network with people. So that would be number 5, collaboration and communication. And I could add a caveat of networking. You have to network um, in business. That's a quality that you need to have. Be able to collaborate. Don't feel like, what you say, Tori? I've done pop up shops and never made any sales. And so have I. So have I. But, if you have your cards out on the table, people have taken cards. I've gotten business months down the road from a pop up shop because somebody had my card. Or someone said, oh, I had your card and somebody needed, shirts or whatever, and I gave them your card, and you get business from it. Sometimes you just never know, Tori. It's just a chance that you have to take. It's a risk, and that's what we do as business. You step out there and you take that risk. You can't just sit back and not do it because you didn't make money from the last one. Sometimes you reevaluate and you got to know, um, which ones to go to and which ones. Certain ones I don't do anymore because they're not coming to really buy. Sometimes they just coming to eat, they coming to fellowship, listen to music. You just got to know. And if you go down there, you got to take the right products with you. So that's part of being flexible, creative. That's what we got to do. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay. Um, but we still chalk it all up to experience. You don't want to say, man, I lost money on that. But, the experience, you still got some exposure. People saw you out there. They might not have bought your product, but they saw you out there. So, yeah, it's just part of the game. we're going to make an investment and it's not always going to work out. It's not always going to work out. So then again, you know, we move and flow and do something different, for the next one. But you don't give up. Um, Tori, there are ways to get people to support your business. I'm not out there, especially if you're talking about local business. Um, I'm not out in the community a lot like I would like to be or like I used to be. Um, Sometimes you just need to, get out there and I know you wear your merch a lot. Get out there and just promote your brand. Every time you're out, have your stuff on. There's just a lot of ways that you can get support. Like me, I give a lot of stuff away. I give a lot of T-shirts away. I throw my logo on the back. Get you a white shirt, two colors on it, throw it on there, boom, and put your logo on the back and give it to a school or give it to somebody. Sometimes you gotta give your stuff away too. Um, and I get business from that. I gave shirts to a local team, and from that, some of the parents came in and said, "Oh, I saw you gave our kids some shirts, so I want to support." What's it going? It don't really cost that much, but you got to give in order to get. You got to give in order to get, and that's anything in life. You know, you give kindness, you give it back. You give love, you give it back. You give money, you get it back. I mean, that's biblical. Give and you shall receive. It's biblical. Whatever you sow, you reap. I mean, that's what the word says, and I'm not going to go against the word. You give, you get. So, what are you putting out there, Tori? What are you doing? What are you giving in order to get? You said when I first started cookies, I gave a lot of them away. Yeah, first of all, are your cookies good? Are they good? So yeah, you're gonna have to give some away. People want to test them. Um, you want to get yourself out there. Yeah, you got to give some stuff away. You do, and that's that put that in your budget. You write that off. That's what I'm giving away. And it's a write off. You use that as a write off too. So yeah. So Audrey, let's see what we got. Hey Audrey, how are you, girl? So true. We've donated our grand opening sales and tips to charity. Friends thought we were crazy, but we were blessed abundantly through the year. There it is. There it is. I mean, you give and you get. What you say, Tori? And I'm sure you've reaped some benefits. You might not see it, but you did. And if you didn't, you will. Just like Audrey said, I mean, from the grand opening, they gave their sales to charity. You all know I'm faith based. I'm going to talk about the word. I'm going to talk about God. That's just who I am. Don't make any apologies for it. So, again, the word says, you give, you will receive. So, and I, no, don't get me wrong now. I'm not saying that to give all your profits away. So, what I'm saying, that's not what we got in business for. But there are times when, you just have to get some stuff away. I mean, people come in the shop all the time. Hey, we're having a Chinese auction. Would you like to do a basket or something? Yeah, I'm promoting my business. Yeah, I'll give you a basket. What's it gonna hurt? It's not gonna hurt anything. And then I get business in return from that. So yeah, it's all good. But those are the traits, qualities, 5 qualities we should have now, to be successful. And I put successful, and that's you determine how successful you are. Nobody will determine that, or should determine that for you. Um, but those are some of the qualities that we should possess. Recognize an opportunity. Recognize an opportunity. Have an initiative. Be creative. You in business, you have to be creative. Like we all doing the same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing. I know I've lost business because You might have a mom on the soccer team or whatever. She's doing t-shirts. So they give the business to the soccer mom. Or so I have to be creative and find another way. Okay, the soccer mom's not making socks. Does your soccer team need socks? Because we do custom socks. We put your name and your number on it, your team name. You got to be creative. You got to find another way to get into the door. I mean, I'm not saying it's always easy, but you at least try. What they gonna say? No? Okay. Maybe the other school needs soccer socks or something. Um, so we just gotta figure it. We just gotta figure it out um, because we're flexible, which is another quality. We just gotta be flexible, and we collaborate and communicate. Tori, how many times have you and I collaborated? Oh, Miss Lloyd, can I? Do you need? Can I get? Blah blah blah. All right, Tori, what are you using? How do you do? What kind of paper? Blah. We collaborate. I'm not. Um, I don't feel threatened. I don't feel threatened by somebody else in my industry that's doing what I'm doing, and that might be better at it than I am. Hey, how you do that? I'm not threatened. I'm confident in what God gave me. So I'm gonna leave that alone because that's next. That is the next the live that we'll talk about. Um, but yeah, hey, let's collaborate. Let's. I've learned that. Yes, 100% of the shots that you don't take, you miss 100% of them. You miss 100%. If you don't take shots, you don't need to be in business. You don't need to be in business. You have to take some shots. You have to take. We talked about it yesterday. It's a risk. Entrepreneurship is a risk. Everybody can't do this. That's why I say entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart. Everybody can't do this. I put a lot of money out there, and yeah, no, don't always work out. But I love what I'm doing, and I'm trying the best that I can to make it work, and um, you know. Oh, and I didn't even ask you guys if you don't mind, if you could please share, if you could like and share. I always forget to ask, but to like and share the broadcast. You might not purchase anything from me or support me, but that is a way of supporting. You like and share my broadcast. I really appreciate it because it gets it out there. Um, so, with all these crazy Facebook algorithms, and um, if you put a link in one of your posts, if you notice you put a link in one of your posts for somebody to buy, Facebook is like, yeah, no, I'm not sending that out there. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. You're going to pay for an ad. But if you're sharing it and getting it out there, that makes a huge difference. So I appreciate that. So again, I'm not going to be before you long. I'm not. Um, if you would, ma'am, would, sir, if you want to jump on, what happened to this? You can jump on 2jsandab.com. I don't know if my banner is up. I appreciate you sharing, Tori. Where's my banner? Oh, wait, I think I need to go to brand. Oh, well. Anyway, I'll, hmm. Okay. But again, thank you for sharing, Tori. I appreciate all the likes. And again, entrepreneurship is not for the faint of heart, but it is a wonderful thing. And, I can't really see myself other than nursing, doing anything else. So, again, if you guys want to talk, if you have any questions, have any comments, please put them up. We can learn from one another. That's what this is. I have there are other entrepreneurs on here. Let me see. I'm gonna shout you out. Ashley Bird, if you're still on, get on her page. She is a mix-up cookie company. She does custom sugar cookies. They are the bomb. And I'm gonna say that yes, because she's my daughter, but they are still the bomb and they're still good. Tori Hawkins, he is on. Tori, what's your business? Shout your business out. Um, I'm not sure your name. Let's see what we got, Audrey. It is also important to stand firm on your business model and product. Customers often make suggestions and tell you what you should do exactly. Always hear what they say, but don't change what you know is working for you. Exactly. We do get that, Audrey. I get that too. Where and Audrey, shout out your business, please. Shout your business out. Um, as we never know who's watching, and it might be in the Pittsburgh area, and it might need some food and some salads, and she's the girl for you. Tori, if you're still on, put your business up. Um, yeah. Hey, why don't you do this? And why don't you start a, you know, oh, just different things that they say. That is, yeah, no, that's not me. That's not what I do. But oh, okay, thank you. That might not be too bad. Yeah, I mean, you're like, I ain't doing that. Whatever. We have. Oh, you sold the restaurant. Oh, so what are you doing now? I didn't know you sold the restaurant. What are you doing? What y'all sell the restaurant for? So now what are you doing? I know you're doing something other than jet sitting around the world because y'all going everywhere. Let's see. What is it? Let us see. It's still running under our cousin, so the support is still a push. Okay. Let us see. And you are located. Is it Monroeville? No. Put that up, Audrey. Oh, I didn't know you sold the business. But hey, I know you guys are still doing entrepreneur because and your husband is doing. Is he still doing? It's in Monroeville. That's what I thought. In Monroeville Food Court. So it's called Let Us Eat in the Monroeville Food Court. So go on down and check them out if you're in the Monroeville area. So okay, guys, it is past my time, and I'm glad you are on. I appreciate the conversations back and forth and the questions and the comments and also the support. Um, I'm gonna try to come on, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Monday, Friday. Friday, again, you got to know your day. Friday is a busy day for me. Maybe not so much now, but usually Fridays are my most busiest days. So, all right, guys. Again, I think I'm gonna try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Come on, we'll talk about entrepreneurship. We'll talk about the business. Oh, let me show you. We are doing custom pillowcases. Custom pillowcases. So you'll get a pillowcase, something like this, and it'll already say the I love yous and all that, and you can send a picture. Oh, send me a picture, and we'll drop that in there. Oh, thanks for dropping on. Yes, proud of everybody, all the entrepreneurs. All right, Audrey, thanks. Hopefully see you soon. But jump on. I don't know why my banner is not scrolling. Oh, there it is. Jump on 2jsandab.com. You can purchase a pillow for Valentine's Day. It'll make a great gift. You can get you a nice picture, put it in there. You can also, customize it with a little name or something on it. So, yeah, jump on, purchase a pillow or purchase a pair of socks or something. We greatly appreciate all the support. Um, yeah, and we'll get it out to you. So, again, thanks for jumping on, and I will see you all on Friday. Have a great day.